Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shabbat Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful like tabernacle of David. On the brother / elder, Yashawan. Shalom and salutations to you all. This is World War III Daily Update, and today is War and Rumors of War Tuesday. All right, it's a mouthful. This is War and Rumors of War Tuesday, where we read Matthew 24 and 6 in the King James, and we search for this very famous phrase that goes, wars and rumors of wars. We read it, Matthew 24 and 6 in the King James, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Then what we do is we go inside here and we read some of these other versions and we pick out the differences. NIV is rumors as well. NLT is threats. Got rumors and threats. Come down here to the good news. Got news of battles far away. Down here in the Aramaic, reports. We got reports, news, right? Threats and rumors. We're going to let Ricky here, Richard Medhurst, who is an expert on the other side. British journalist Richard Medhurst reports on support the show on support the show on Patreon. Okay, so British journalist who's going to give you the other side. Who won in Gaza? And I watched about how long is this? 9. Watched about the first 3 minutes. He said some really good stuff in the beginning. He started losing me. So let's see what he says. Let's let him talk. And we'll determine whether this is, let's go back real quick, whether this is rumor, threat, news, or report. Now all these things combined, what do they mean? They mean noised abroad, okay? You will hear of war noised abroad. That's all you're going to hear about. The war, the war, the war. This war, that war, this war. And all wars considered World War III. All right, so anyway, let's let Richard, who won in Gaza, let's see what he's got, what he's going to report.
Let me conclude what happened. Did the Israelis win? Did Hamas win? Israel failed to destroy Hamas.
Ooh. Okay. Now, when he says that, Hamas is part of the government. Anyway, there's coming a point right here. I forgot. He gets to a point where he lets some dude just start wailing away in Arabic, and I don't know what he's saying. Shit. Maybe I'll just cut the. I'll cut him off and I'll read it because I didn't even say, I just heard it. Okay. Anyway, start that again from the top. Where does he come in at? Slok. Let me. Should have edited this, but I don't edit. 144. 140. Like 2 there, yeah. I like 4, 144. Okay, anyway. Take it away, Tricky Rick.
Let me conclude what happened. Did the Israelis win? Did Hamas win? Israel failed to destroy Hamas. Israel had several stated public military objectives in Gaza. One of them was to destroy Hamas. They failed. The other was to disarm Hamas. They also failed. They wanted to destroy Hamas infrastructure. the so-called terror tunnels. They failed. They wanted to liberate Israeli captives by force. They also failed. Okay? Not only that, but they also lost public opinion, right? They also delayed normalization with the Arab world, okay, with the crime families that have been installed by Britain and America. And Hamas not only succeeded in getting thousands of Palestinians freed from the Israeli rape dungeons, which was the goal since day one, right? Like when you take people hostage, the point is to use them as bargaining chips. Why? Because you want to liberate your own people, right? That was the idea. I'm not agreeing or condoning or condemning it. This is an objective, logical conclusion, right? You take hostages because you want something. So what did Hamas want? They wanted to get thousands of Palestinians out of Israeli rape dungeons. Did they succeed in that? Yes, they did, because we saw that today. The swap happened today. So Hamas succeeded in that. Moreover, Hamas succeeded in not only liberating all those Palestinians, but in isolating Israel. Okay, so look at this speech, this clip of Yahya Sinwar and what he says. This is exactly what happened.
Period of months. Let me go back real quick to the head of that. Let's see what Sinwar says. Within a limited period of months, I estimate that will not exceed a year, we will have two options: either forced to implement international law, respect international resolutions, withdraw from the West Bank and Jerusalem, dismantle settlements, release the hostage, return refugees. Either we in the world force it, establish a Palestinian state occupied in 67. Yeah, that's pretty much what he got done. Finally, Esau acted like he had something to do with it. No, they could have agreed to this years ago. What they achieved was the G word.
They have placed Israel in a state of complete, utter contradiction with public opinion, with global public opinion, with international law. For the first time in history, we've seen anti-Zionism at its peak. We've seen Israel dragged before an international tribunal. Extraordinary, right? This is groundbreaking. This is unprecedented stuff.
Facts. See, so facts from the other side. People don't consider those things because they don't think like that. How are the Arabs thinking right now? They don't think as Americans do. This dude is British. Okay. Is he an Arab? I don't know. But he ain't from here. Okay. What is that? Is that Iraqi? What is that? You got a cross on. He's not Sunni. No. I don't know what he is.
This is one of the big strategic victories that Hamas achieved. Again, this is a purely objective conclusion, right? Even Israelis themselves will tell you this stuff, that Israel's image has been tarnished.
Yeah,
Israel has been turned into a pariah state.
Their image has, no, the truth came, not their image has become tarnished. The lie, the truth is destroying the lie.
So you have these war criminals gathering in Sharm el-Sheikh and dancing to Trump's tune and walking around like a bunch of court jesters. That doesn't mean anything. Their own populations, the world population, has been completely and utterly turned against Zionism. This is a fact.
They are kind of having a party in their own little world while the rest of the world is galvanizing to really to have to put it in. What they're going to do immediately is they're going to go right back to the campaign of the G. Now that they got the hostages back.
This is why the Israelis are scrambling to get CBS to put this cockroach Barry Weiss in charge by TikTok, etc., right? Now, what about the Israeli victories? Did the Israelis achieve anything? Yes, they did. They achieved a partial genocide, and we don't even know if it's over yet. It could very well resume tomorrow morning. They succeeded in weakening Hamas, but not defeating it. They killed Yahya Sinwar. They killed Haniyeh. They killed Hamad al-Daif. They succeeded in weakening Hezbollah. They killed Nasrallah. They killed Fuad Shukr. They succeeded in toppling Bashar al-Assad. They destroyed Syria. They cut off the main supply route to Hezbollah. And we might see Israel succeed at stealing Gaza's resources and Gaza's land. This deal that has just been, we've just seen phase one of it carried out. It has other phases. And those phases mention so-called redevelopment. We're seeing vultures like Donald Trump, like Jared Kushner, swooping in. That means that they're probably going to pick the meat off of Gaza's bones. They're going to start, installing this Riviera, building this Riviera that they've talked about, which is basically a giant Ponzi scheme. It's just a land grab, right? So they can make a quick buck, like the
A land grab. I'll go out right there. I think this came up earlier today. They covet fields and seize them, take them by force, and take them by force. Find a way to seize it. Micah 2:2, and they covet fields and take them by violence. Where's by force? Find a way to seize it, take them away by violence. Seize, tear, seize. Where's force? You grab any and cheat families out of it. They covet fields. Where'd force go? Did I make that up in my head? Grab them, desire, seize, take them away, away. Take away houses, take them away, taken violently, taken by. That's what I wanted to say. And they desired fields, and they took by force and houses, and they took away, and they oppressed a man and his house. Let me read that again. Smith's literal translation of Micah 2:2. And they desired fields, and they took by force, and houses, and they took away. And they oppressed a man and his house, and a man and his inheritance. By force, violence, cheat, seize, away, by force. Lambs, they covet fields and houses and seize them by force. They oppress a man and taking away from him his possessions and his inheritance. And they lust for fields and houses. Yaakov, you can't take my house. If I don't take it, someone else will. Yaakov, you can't take my house. You can't take my house. Can't take my home. Can't take my house. If I don't take it, Yaakov, let me say, Yaakov, you can't take Jacob, where'd you go? Oh, Yaakov, you can't take my house. If I don't take it, somebody else will.
Daily.
Wow. You try to bring something out on small hats, boy, they counter with some bullshit. Gotcha, nigga. Come on now.
You are stealing my house.
And if I
You are.
If I don't steal your home, someone else will. Israeli settler justifies forcible takeover. Let's read that one more time and then we'll watch this. Take them by force. Take them away. Take them. And they desired fields and plundered orphans and oppressed families and spoiled a man in his house, even a man in his inheritance. Let's see. They covet fields, then tear them away, and houses, and take them away. And houses, and houses, and houses, and houses, take away houses, and houses, and take them away. You cheat a man of his property, stealing his family's inheritance. We could go on. Let's blow this up on the Jumbotron. I'm going to end it after this. Take it away.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No one is allowed to steal it, يا عمي. Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
But
It's easy to yell at me, but I didn't do this.
You are stealing my house.
That's how they get down. They'll look straight in. It's not me. It's not me. Blame it. It's not me. It's you. And well, it's just go. Hey, I'm bulldogging. I'm bulldogging you right up out of your motherfucking house and lying about it in your face. See, this is old. Before the absolute G word. This goes back before this.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else will.
That's the stuff. 4 years ago. When did the what's the name start? The last. When did the G word start? First Peter 4:7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. World War III, y'all, you see why. Anyway, with that, we hope the elect edified you, brothers, with pieces to show.